What's up, stranger? Why are you on YouTube, man? You working or you get off work? I'm dead. Yeah. All right. Sleeping schedule's a little. My sleeping schedule's a little messed up, but all right. What about you? Nice. How many more hours do you have left? Boop, boop. Well, we only got 3 more days till the beta ends. Well, yeah, 3 days, I think. What are we gonna do, man? Scared. Sure. I'm just slowly grinding and putting some cards on eBay. I'm kind of slacking on that. Made some good print sales yesterday. I made like $330 yesterday from t-shirt. Oh, just the decals to put on t-shirts. So had a company reach out. So I was kind of doing that yesterday. I haven't been there yet. I really don't want to spoil the fun too much. You know what I mean? I just been like testing builds and hanging out in this area. I see a lot of people that have been like, they're like on their second level 15. I don't know. I don't really want to go that hardcore. Takes kind of the magic out of the game, you know? Yeah, I haven't played in a while, but yeah, I got it on my PlayStation. I have both a, I think it's the same account, PlayStation 5 and my PC. I think the only thing, yeah, I think I can play the same tune, but they just don't share the same cosmetics unless that's changed. But yeah. I don't know what I haven't really played in a while. I know they've done a lot of updates since then. Oh yeah, what any new changes in the season? Let me look. Not really. See what's going on. Season. Oh, new classes. The Spirit Walker. Spirit Walker. Oh, Ascendancies. What's the Spirit Walker? Then Monk. Spirit Walker. Is that like a companion build or something? Spirit Walker's a huntress, blah, blah, blah. Nature, magic, animal spirits, and taming beasts. Oh, that's cool. Hmm. Oh, you're talking about Path of XL1. Oh no, I haven't. I have an account. I don't really play it that much. I was talking about Path of Exile 2. You haven't played the new one? Pretty dope. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna try to turn my bot off and see what happens. Because I don't know if the settings are from StreamerBot, but let me try something. You can be my test dummy again. Broadcast replies no. Play settings. Save. Okay, so I told him not to reply at all unless hopefully he doesn't reply to anything. Unless unless people want to like know something. I really don't want him just randomly replying. Potato farms are dirty. Hasn't said anything yet. To figure out, shit. Is there? Let me look real quick. Oops. Potato farms are dirty. Let's see. Broadcaster, random broadcaster replies. No. Enable chat memory. That bot behavior. Here you go to commands tab. Commands tab and edit media. The app blood bot. Yo. Blood bot. Yo. Oh, maybe it's capitalized? Blood bot. Yo. Do exclamation. Exclamation blood bot. And then say something. Okay. Let me see if I can change this. Regents, exclamation, blood bot. Save. Oop. Blood bot. Yo. Hmm. What? A blood bot. Blood bot. I need a favor. Hmm. Command. Hmm. Quick commands tab, add nitro bots. There's a blood bot. I'll have to figure it out later. Okay. And the messaging, recall behavior, set bot behavior, API answers, true commands. Blood bot, mention, blood, a blood bot. Reply probability, random broadcast replies. A blood bot. Figure it out. Stupid. Hmm. Eh, I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Uh-oh. Mine sweeped. We're just testing out my bot. It's being stupid. No, I'm not a robot. I have a ChatGPT bot that answers questions. No. If I was a bot, I'd be a pretty good bot. Like, dang. I have no idea. Figure it out, let me know. Well, I guess I got 2 more years then, because I'm almost 40. Well, I turned 40 in October. So a little over 2 years. I still got time. Oh, dang. 17th here. That's funny. October 17th here. I know, right? It's crazy. 30s just zoomed by, man. It's quick. Crazy thinking about it. Nah. There's a lot of streamers that have. I mean, this is the beta still. It ends the 21st, and then the live servers go on the 28th. So I haven't really wanted to dwell too deep into it. I've just been trying out a lot of different classes and stuff, mix and matching, and just usually leveling to about 20, and then I'll switch and try something else. Just my personal preference. I just want to keep it kind of fresh. But there are a lot of people that have hit 50 a couple times. At least on the streaming. I've seen on streams. Oh, nice. What class combo? Yeah, I hear that you can't go wrong with an enchanter. That's pretty much you win the game class if you have an enchanter of any type. Shadow Knight's freaking badass too. I'm not too familiar with the druid. But yeah, pretty much if you have enchanter, it's pretty much you win the game. Pretty crazy. I got the next best thing, a bard. When it comes to mezzing, I think they can mez. And you do like some weird charms. It's more ghetto ass mezzing, but they can do it. From my understanding. Yeah, cleric and shaman are those regen spells are nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that too. I'm thinking that's probably what I'll do first. I'll probably just level I don't know, maybe I'll just do a bard, wizard, and druid and just level it to 25 so I can get the portals, get some AAs and stuff, then kind of circle back. I'll probably do that. Just start nuking the shit out of everything all the way up to 25. Because it's probably smart to level both, right? The druid and the wizard together. So you just hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Plus, I haven't played the wizard yet, so it'd be kind of give me something new to try out when live occurs. Releases the 28th. I'll probably just nuke my way out of everything. Just I almost tried a paladin necro bard. That's pretty cool. I like having the dual weld ability, basically. And then paladins gets a proc later on. Then you have the necro, vampiric embrace procs, and life taps. That was kind of like my other go-to. And then just get a lot of haste. I imagine you have a lot of procs. Right now I'm just trying to necro, bard, shaman for the slow. But I may switch. I haven't really decided. I may switch it up to a paladin, necro, bard. I mean, you do get some slows and haste. Nah, I don't have any haste items yet. No. I mean, paladins, with the bard, the necro, and the paladin, that's a decent amount of sustain. I mean, yeah, you're not a shaman or a cleric by any means, but compared to most hybrids, you're probably got some a decent amount of sustain and healing. Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't need. I mean, I just doing a shaman necro combo. I don't know. It's just like too many dots. Like it gets to a point where there's just like too many. Like most of the dots I don't even use, so it's kind of like a little overkill. I've been noticing. But then again, the regen's nice. The healing, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of in a toss up, figuring out which one I want to go. And you got Lay on Hands, which is always it's pretty nice. And I know Paladins get some type of minor regen overtime spell later on. It's not as powerful as Shaman or, but it's decent from what I hear. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The strong auto attack, because the paladin gets kind of like a smite proc later on, like around 40, I think, and then you got the vampiric embrace proc, and then like I said, you got the bard for all the buffs and stuff, all the good stuff. Not a big fan on paladins AAs though. Shaman and necros AAs mesh really well too. So, I don't know. I'll try them out. I mean, I can always, you know, try one build, and then once I hit 50, try another one and compare the two. Do some really in-depth testing. So that's what's cool about it. You know, you can just go back to try something different. Not like level 50's the end game, you know. You can still make progression with AAs and oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna when I start live, I'm just gonna save all my motes. Gonna like bank the crap out of them, and then until I really know what I want to use them on. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm looking at the shaman spells, man. It's kind of hard to pass up. Dude, they got like they got like some of the best haste reductions in the game, man. At 38, you get one that's 70% decrease in melee haste. That's freaking pretty badass. Oh, excuse me. And then they got Puma too, which is oh yeah, Spirit of the Puma. Well, yeah, Puma. That's a melee proc, so that would be a good proc too. I mean, that would. Saying. I mean, might as well. I didn't even think about that. Spirit of the Puma. That's an insane proc. Yeah, Shaman's just insane. Oh, I didn't realize I leveled. Thanks. I think I can get a new pet. Yeah, I mean, I'd like. There's so many good combos. Like I like the mage pet, but I don't know. I just feel like Necro gets so many useful spells, and it's like the. I don't really. I mean, I'm gonna be tanking anyways. My pet doesn't really have the stances and stuff. So kind of having a Necro pet and then having backstab is nice. And they got life tap, so they kind of they sustain themselves pretty decently. They need to add a one click clear your spell jam button. I don't think they have that where you just can do one click and it just clears everything. I mean, if I'm not aware of it, I don't think they've added anything like that, unless I'm wrong. No. Jesus, so many buffs. Oh, I got frenzy too. Oh, damn, man. Jesus. Criminy. I might have to make a second or a third like a permanent buff list. How many damn buffs? Frenzy. Are you talking about the buffs or the clearing the spell list log quickly? Yeah, yeah, man. Freaking tons of buffs, man. I'm thinking with like make a separate tab for like permanent buffs and then one just for like temporary buffs for and using quick buff. Yeah, I could get more slots, I think. Pretty sure. Uh, Spirit armor. Jeez Louise. Insane. All right, let's see. Let's get all the buffs going. Oh. I like double the hit points as my pet. It's funny. I think necro pets make really good assist pets because they got the life tap, so really good for sustaining. As a, I wouldn't say a tank pet, but as an assist pet, it's really good. Top tier, in my opinion. You don't have to focus so much on healing it all the time. But then obviously, if you want a tank, I mean, obviously the mage pet, the beast lord's pet's pretty good now too. But I don't know, earth pet. I mean, it looks all beefy, but man, it just doesn't seem like it dodges. It takes like all the hits. Yeah, I heard the enchantment pet's pretty freaking crazy. Like a paladin. And he got like greater heal and land hands and all that crazy stuff. It's nuts. Low DPS. That's why I'm kind of like, fuck, dude. Like, I don't know. This is Shaman Necro. Just it seems like so much like overload with the dots. I mean, especially with the bard. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to put all that, maximize all the dots along with the songs. Oh, jeez. I don't know. You right? Just hit one button, just auto attack. Yeah, for real, man. No, I this is probably like the worst class combo for buffs. Right. hoping they down the road, I mean, obviously the game hasn't released, but hopefully they make stronger dungeons, higher level, because you know they're only at D4. A lot of people have been tearing that up pretty easy. We need to make it like more challenging, from my understanding. Yeah, that's insane, that Spirit of the Puma. Dude, as it's a 400 proc rate, and then with haste, you can get 70% haste. That's insane. Kind of wondering if I should just switch Bard out with something. I just, so many, like a Paladin or something. Because then you'd have, I mean, I'd be using a two-hander, which isn't bad, especially with the Shaman bust. But you'd have like each class would have their own proc. You'd get Spirit of the Puma from Shaman, you get Vampiric Embrace from Necro, and then Paladin has one around 40. I forgot what it's called. So that'd be a lot of procs. Be some crazy damage. You'd also get Frenzy and does Yelp? Are those two separate things, I wonder? I wonder if they override each other. Thanks. Not to mention that Paladin Epic Sword is pretty, that two-hander is pretty nice. Well, they have a sword, these are just stupid enchanted fine steel morning stars. They're nothing crazy. I thought Paladins, like when you do their quests, don't they get like a clickable like full hill weapon? And in this game, it's like unlimited uses. I heard or something. I heard that through the grapevine. Like that one fire sword, the first one you get. Yeah, that's insane. Like I heard it's like unlimited because originally in the live servers it was like a one charge use or something. Oh, long. Yeah, that's still insane. I mean, that's crazy. And just from my understanding, like you can't, like, what would be the best way to use that sword? Like, do you have to have it equipped? Like, can you have it on your pet and then click it, or does it just have to be in your inventory? Yeah, that's crazy. Really insane. Then you got lay on hands and a complete heal. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, you can move the effect too. That's crazy. That's insane, man. No wonder I've been seeing like a lot of streamers like level a paladin. That's like nuts. The only thing I hate is, I mean, I guess it's cool they get the horse, but they don't really got any great AA abilities, in my opinion. I mean, they got that stun, I guess, but I mean, yeah, like Bard has some really good ones. Yeah. Be kind of cool having an Iskar Paladin though, as like your main. So you get the Paladin. The Leech Touch. Leech Touch. That you talking about the Necro? Or am I missing something? Is that for the Shadow Knight? Or is that for the Necro? For the Necro, or the Shadow Knight, right? Oh, Necro? Where's that at? 1 hour. Damn. Is that an AA ability or dude, there's life burn. That's like a 2-hour cooldown. The only thing, Necro, and I like how the dots, Unbound Affliction and Unbound Cascade. Because like I'm Unbound Affliction with Necro, like, so the 6-second interval, it increases, right? Like the critical chance increases by like 2% or 2 to 4%. Well, if you max it out, it's 4%, I think. So from my understanding, the critical chance increases every 6 seconds. It goes higher, right, for the chance to crit on dots. Is that my understanding? So like after the 6-second interval, it goes up 2%. Then the next one, you have another 4%, 12 seconds in. And then the next tick, it's 18 seconds in. It's like 6 or yeah, like 6% or something. And then you got the shaman that increases the damage dealt from the critical damage. So I want to compare the shaman, not the overtime spells, but the actual single cast spells compared to the. So at level 50, shamans, frags, salve, it heals for 688. So let me look at the paladin, what their highest healing spell goes for. They got a. I wonder if the heal over time stack. Paladins get one at 44. That's a heal over time. I wonder if they stack with the shamans. Yeah. Oh, divine might. That's a melee proc. You get at 45. They get superior healing at 48, and that's still, that heals for 600, and shamans is 688. So it's not that huge of a difference, really. The mana cost is 185. How much is a shaman spell? That heal. Let me look. 185, and then oh yeah. So actually, okay, so at level 50, the shaman heals for 688, so it heals for 88 more hit points. But the mana cost is 244. That's like literally almost pretty damn close, a little bit less than double. And you're only getting 88 extra health versus the paladin that's like 140 mana, and you get 600. Yeah, I mean that's kind of, that might be yeah, that's a pretty good, that could mesh pretty well. Like use paladin, direct kills, and then heal over times with shaman. So yeah, that can mesh pretty well. So that's good to know. Oops. I need to get my heat blood. Heat blood seems to stick a lot more, especially in this area, like diseases and stuff. Since they're undead, I'm assuming they have extremely high disease resist. But the leech and heat blood sticks pretty well. I'm just looking at more of these spells. Let me go back to the Paladin and see what else I get. Not to mention having that lay on hands in addition to the clickable complete heal. And then you got divine, you get the invulnerability spell that clerics get at pretty damn close to level 50. So you could use that too in addition and just life tap your way back to, or heal. I don't know if you can heal. I have to double check that. I know you can life tap when you cast that invulnerability spell, from my understanding. That's pretty much that's pretty crazy. Yeah, clerics get clerics get at the beginning, they get like a divine or aura. It just gives you a vulnerability for like, I think it's like 18 seconds. But I think when you click it, you can't attack or anything, but you can cast spells, I believe. Yeah, but I think I'm pretty confident like you could use it as like use a lay on hands, right? Boom. Using vulnerability, maybe you could do a clicky complete heal or life tap or just heal your way back to full health. So that's kind of like you got like two like emergency options right there, which is huge. And then on top of that, you got fake death with the necro too. I mean, you got a lot of like cop outs to save your ass. That's pretty good for a paladin necro shaman mix. You get a lot of that quality of life. I can't remember. I think you can move, can't you? Or maybe not. Maybe when you click it, you can't move. I don't remember. They also get like some nice paladin buffs too. This flame of light. Recast 18, cast 10. That's a stupid. Oh. But yeah, that Divine Might proc with Puma and then Vampiric Embrace, that's pretty fucking crazy. Then they get stuns too. Like the one at level 42 stuns for 6 seconds, which is fucking insane. 18-second recast time, but still a 6-second stun. That's pretty freaking crazy. Oh no, actually they get their first proc at 26. The Paladin does. That's pretty cool. Oh crap. Let's look at Showy again. Actually, let's look at Necro. Look at Necro real quick. You got Leech, Life Taps. Pretty nice buffs. Grim Aurora, you got Vampiric Embrace, which is a proc, leech proc, fear, fake death. You got a pet for assisting. You also get major shielding, the caster buff, which is always a win. I think they also get, yeah, they get a, the other spell they get. I need a pearl to use it, but it doesn't consume it though. Where is it? The Banji Aurora surrounds your body with Aurora vengeful spirits, causing damage. So pretty much it's a damage shield. That's pretty nice. Then you get Leech at 48, which is just insane mana regen. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, man. Anyways, I think I'm going to take a little break. Stop stream. I'll probably be on, I don't know, maybe about 4 hours I'll be on. For any of the new people on YouTube and stuff, be sure to hit that like button or follow. It's always nice to have people to bullshit with while I'm grinding. Yeah, Minesweep, it was nice to see you, man. Make sure to follow, and then we can maybe get together, do some grinding. Let's see. Cool. All right, man. Galarong's going to be irritated at me again because I quit stream again. But he's working. He won't mind too much. But other than that, yeah, I'll be on a little bit later today. Yeah, let's continue from there. All right. Peace out, homies.